We're super excited, always to get on this call with everyone, to connect, to share updates, and to provide you the tool necessary for you to be able to see the kind of growth that you anticipate for 2024. Remember what our goals, our target for the year 2024 is. First is to attract new teams. And second is to ensure that those of us that are existing brand partners receive the kind of support that is necessary to be able to help you achieve the success that you desire. And when we talk about the kind of growth that we want to see, 20% team, 20% growth from what we had last year. So think about your team. What did you achieve last year, 2023? What can you do to be able to see that 20% realized in your team? That growth of 20%. Remember, we talked about consistent daily action. Whatever that goal is, if there is no consistent daily action, if in all of your dialogue daily, there is no partner co in it, it's impossible to achieve that 20%. And so congratulations to all of you. I see your conversations. I see it on your status. I hope that in real life, in person, you're carrying out that conversation, about partner co and our amazing product. I see a lot of you utilizing the social media to be able to propagate this gospel of transforming lives, and helping everyone to live healthier and happier lives, and onto that also wealthier lives. So we're so excited in business development to be able to provide you the tools every week. If you can do it every day, we would be excited to do it, but twice a week. But where our doors are open, communication lines are open to connect to us every single day. Let us know how we can support you to achieve that 20%. In trainings, in materials, and in promotions, we are available to do so. And so tonight on the call, we quickly want to run through enrollment. Remember that our enrollment process each year, we're going through it I think almost every quarter now. We're looking for ways to simplify it and make it much more seamless for our brand partners. So, and this is to follow the call that we had with Neil on recruitment. Let us know in the chat box how amazing was that call to you and your team members. How amazing was that call to you and your team members? Did you find that call valuable? Are you applying some of the things that Neil shared with you on that call? Let us know in the chat box. How valuable was that call to you and your team? Give us some feedback. It will help us to be able to improve and to provide you the kind of support that you need. All right. So without wasting much of our time on this call, just quickly go to our back office and look at the enrollment process. How simplified is corporate making it for us as we go about recruiting? What next after that? What do we do after we connect with people? Is to get them into our team, and the enrollment is what allows you to do that. Whatever option that they would like to come on board, brand partners, customers, not everyone wants to be a brand partner. Remember that. Some persons just want to enjoy the amazing benefits of our products in PartnerCo. We can start on that platform. We've learned so much about, taking them as they are, and then we can gradually move them on to become brand partners, allow them to enjoy and to benefit from our products. and then you can follow up to also convert them to brand partners. Let me share my screen quickly here. All right. Just for those who might be joining us for the first time, let me quickly go back to PartnerCo, our landing page, and log on. All right. So once you get to our landing page, you can log on simply by clicking on this guy here. And I'm already logged in, but let me log out so I can log on again. That way you just see how very simple this process is. Okay, so you're expected to input your brand partner ID right here and your password. If you're already a brand partner, you have your brand partner ID and your password. You can log in to be able to enroll a brand partner. You can log in to enroll a brand partner. All right. If you are not logging in to enroll a brand partner, you can simply join here. So if this is your first time and you already want to enroll, you can simply join right there. All right. So if you have the brand partner that referred you, if you're registering as a brand partner, you should have the brand partner ID of the person that referred you. So there's definitely someone who spoke to you and shared their transformation story with you, the amazing benefit of the product. That person would share their brand partner ID with you. Now we're looking at the circumstances where you do your own enrollment. It's not your upline or the person who referred you doing it for you. Just simply click on join when you get to the landing page, as you have seen me done, and then input the ID number of the person who referred you. All right. So when you do that, it will show you if this is the name that you want to see. All right. So say this is the name that you want to see. You click on sign me up. It will further show you once again that this is the name of the person who referred you, who is better known as your sponsor. And you can go ahead if you're certain that that is the name of the person and that the ID number you have imputed is correct. But if in any case it is not correct, simply click on select a different brand partner and you can start the process again to impute the correct ID. So once you have done that, then you can select the products that you want. Don't forget that because the page right here, the country flag is Nigeria, which is why you're seeing products available in that country. So take note always to impute the, to change the country flag to the country where you want to belong or where you are currently resident. And once you have done that, select the products that you want. So if this is the product, for example, you go ahead and select that product, and then you choose the quantity that you want and continue to enrollment. There's also an option that allows for you to enroll without products. Now that option was basically available before our market opened and it's still open, but it's not really valuable. That's the reason why I say that is because we have seen that a lot of thousands of registrations that happened before the opening of the market does not necessarily translate to brand partners or people who want to do the business. All right. So, but in cases where you are at event and people are interested in getting their ID number and if they're excited, you can go ahead and enroll with our product. But I tell you that it's best for people to invest money, for it is in that they have invested their time, their money, that they take seriously. All right. So in this case, we'll continue to enrollment. We've chosen the pack that we want. We want 4-pack Tahitian learning, which is the 4 bottles. Now you're required to impute the information. But because that's what is showing, that's not the first thing to do. Because I see some persons make that mistake, because once you click on the pack, this is the first thing you see. And you don't know that there are information required for you above. All right, so you continue. So once you continue, there's the brand partner. Before my information, there should be another information. Sorry, Tim. Where is, let's go back. Let's go back. The sponsor and placement. We want to see the placement. That's very important for business builders. But if you have joined as a brand partner, it doesn't give you the opportunity to place because you just click on join from the landing page. So we'll go back when it is your sponsor enrolling you. So this year allows your sponsor to later go in and place you themselves once they are in the queuing pool. All right. So for you that is just joining, you are the one who is interested in joining the business. The opportunity is not there for you to place yourself. So you just go ahead and put your personal information and you can move from there to shipping. Let's quickly do that. But we'll come back to that placement because that's very important to those of us and of our team members that are building and want to strategically place people within their organization. So let's quickly put personal information here and say, hey, I'm Peter Thompson. Born in 2022. Today is March 4th. All right. All right. So you can use a co-applicant if the person is your spouse or you're currently living together, cohabitating. You can use them as your co-applicant. Your sponsor cannot be your co-applicant. All right. Your sponsor cannot be your co-applicant. In any case where the person is not your spouse or you do not currently have any arrangement that allows you to cohabitate, or the law of the country where you reside does not allow for that, you would have to have a written agreement for that person to be your co-applicant. Please always ensure you read the partner code terms and agreement and policy. You find that just below on this page. So let's go to the address. Let's say Yaya Abaton, Fako, and the city is Ogba, and the states. Let's go. Let's choose another state. Let's say Abuja, for example, and take this address. We continue. This is not necessary if you're in Nigeria, but if you're in South Africa, of course, your social security ID is necessary. But for Nigeria, we haven't activated that. So you can actually skip these 2 lines and just go ahead. All right. So in skipping these 2 lines, you move to here that says terms and condition. If you click right here, you would see the policy and agreement. It will open up the policy and agreement. I know a lot of us might not go through this policy manual and brand partner, but it's right there for you to look through. 63 pages, Tim. So you can take your time and look through it. But I know that some of us just agree to the terms and condition and just move ahead. But it's right there for you to download and read through. All right, so when you click on the brand partner policy manual and agreement and you move forward to the shipping address, don't forget that if the shipping address is not the same as your primary address, now is the time for you to unclick this button and change the shipping address. So I know that sometimes we just leave this and the addresses, especially for Nigeria, we have sometimes conflicts around the address. So please, moving forward, if it's not the same address as your primary address, your shipping address, please unclick. It will allow you to impute the shipping address, totally different from your primary address. But let's say in this case, it's the same. You can just allow that. If you see, because I clicked Abuja, the product will be delivered from the Abuja warehouse. Remember, in Nigeria, we have 4 warehouses cut across Nigeria. All right, so if you're in this region, Abuja is the closest to you and we will deliver from that warehouse. So you can just go ahead and choose your payment method. So we have 3 payment methods. But may I state clearly that it is bank transfer and credit card that we would prefer that you use. This would be discontinued shortly. So the bank transfer allows you, if you click on the bank transfer, for example, let's use the bank transfer. All right. If we're not using the bank transfer, you need to impute card details. When you click on new credit card, you impute the card details and go ahead, review your enrollment, ensure the information is correct, and then just go ahead and create the account. But let's use the bank transfer. We continue. So once you have imputed the bank transfer in this case, you can impute the email address that you want to use. Let me put the email address and choose the password. Okay, I'm going for capital B, blessing, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So once you have input your password, you can go ahead and review your enrollment. So the password doesn't match. Hey. Now the email address is off. Let's go for blessing. All right, so I'm imputing my email address again and ensuring all other information is correct. Then I can proceed. Then I can proceed to conclude. So you can confirm and submit. So let's say in this instance, we just want to go ahead and confirm and submit the enrollment. All information right there is correct. Simply scroll above. So the enrollment is complete. The brand partner ID has been generated. The order number has been generated. Remember the option that we chose, bank transfer. We didn't use card. So because of that, the system automatically generates a bank for you to make that payment into. So you don't generate this bank. This bank account is generated every other 15 minutes. So if you leave this for too long and you go back and you pay into run this again, it would generate another bank. So there's always a bank account generated every other 15 minutes. So quickly pay into this bank account. Once that is done, the system will take care of the rest. But ensure that you pay into that bank account within the allotted time. All right. You can go ahead from here and set up your subscription. Remember your auto delivery. You can't join the business and enroll without getting an auto delivery. He allows you to be eligible for our discounted prices for products. And remember, if we're on loyalty program, it is those who are on auto delivery that enjoys that amazing offer. But that's not what we are talking about this evening, but I cannot but mention it because it's an amazing benefit for you once you join our business to get an auto delivery so that you can enjoy the loyalty discounts that we offer to those who are on auto delivery. All right, so that's the enrollment process concluded using the bank transfer. If you use the card details, you would have concluded by paying on the spot using your card. But this allows you to quickly go into your bank app and do the transfer to the account that has been provided. So if you do another enrollment right now, you'll find out that it's not the same bank accounts that the system will generate. So sometimes I see cases where you've done 10 enrollments for the day, and then you now go and pay to the same bank account, not taking note of every bank account that is generated. The bank account number is never the same. So always ensure you pay into the one that is generated for each enrollment. So that's for enrolling when you're joining the business. Now let's go through the process of enrolling as a sponsor. So you're enrolling your success lines. You meet an amazing partner like Neo. She's firebrand. You want to get her into the system, and she's excited to join the business and to start a transformation journey. So you can simply, as a brand partner, log in to your back office. So this is already logged in, but let me go through it again from the start, from the scratch. All right. Awesome. So I'm logging in with my partner co-ID. I go to my office. Right there on my dashboard, I can decide to enroll by simply clicking on this enroll icon, or I can go right here to more options and go straight to my business and enroll a new person. All right, so I click on enroll a new person. It's showing that, yes, I'm the sponsor. If I'm actually not the sponsor, I'm actually doing this for my success lines in my team, and it's a different brand partner, I would simply click on this and impute the different brand partner's ID. But in this case, it's right here, business development sponsoring Neo. All right, so I go for ultimate pack. Of course, I want the ultimate pack that allows me to enjoy amazing benefits and perks. 5 lines, power reentry, an opportunity for me to go gold at the entry point. All right, and start enjoying up to the 3rd generation matching bonus with the ultimate pack. That's how strategic and business minded I am. All right, so Neo is going for the ultimate pack at 130,000 naira. Don't forget that the 4-pack is 70,000 naira, and then the ultimate pack is 130. There's a discount there. amazing opportunity there. So because I am going through my back office and the additional option of my business as the sponsor, you can see that there is a difference here from if Nail was just joining herself. So this allows me the opportunity to place as a sponsor. So the placement option is available right here. That was not available when the enrollee just simply goes to the landing page and clicks on join. The option of placement was not there. All right. So the system can automatically do the placement for you. That option is known as default. A lot of you allow that option to just keep registering, but sometimes you need to be a little more strategic, all right, about your organization. So the system has been programmed in a way to help you, but you would prefer to manually do this on your own. I always love the graphic tree option. So I'll click on the graphic tree and then show tree view. All right, so once it shows the tree view, I decide to look at my tree and I say, hey, I would prefer to put this person. There's an available spot here. There's available spot here. So I go right here and click on these available spots. It's available. It's very simple. You've seen your tree view. You've seen people in your organization. And you just go to the available spot. You click on it. And that person is placed right where you want them to be. You can decide to use the manual placement. For the manual placement, you should be certain that you have the brand partner where you want to place them. All right, so say for example, I want to place Nail under Nick. So I must have Nick Papa's ID as the placement sponsor. That is totally different from the personal sponsor. In this case, I am the personal sponsor. And where you're placing them, the person under which you're placing them, the brand partner, is the placement sponsor. So how beneficial is this to your team? This helps you to be able to strategically support your team members. So you put some volume under them, it flows under them and helps them to be able to build their base volume. So that way they too can begin to earn base commission. All right. So it's strategic for everyone in your team to win, not just you as the leader or the sponsor, but you also provide support for your team members. And there are some very amazing team members and success line that you want to provide that support, put some volumes under them. So you need to be strategic in doing that. And also for your personal benefit, he allows you to balance your team to ensure that your pay line versus your power line is balanced. In that way, you don't have 10,000 volume in your power line and no pay line at all. So sometimes you're wondering, I have so much volume. How come I'm not earning base commission? Most cases, when I look through brand partners organization, we find out that you have put all the amazing people that are in your team all in one line, all in one line. So it's actually line one, but line one of two, line one of three. You just keep putting them there. And because you use the default button, you're not checking to see if that's the way you want your organization to expand and grow. Are you building deep or you're building wide? Do you have your pay line and your power line? So that way you can maximize your profitability. This right here is very important. And that's one of the reasons why we now have the queue option in your back office. We'll look at that. So that allows you as a sponsor, as you send out your link and people enroll under you, you have the time, 48 hours, to be able to go in and place them. where you want them to be so that you can maximize your profitability. That's an amazing way PartnerCo is supporting you in ensuring that you're actually experiencing the wealthier lives that is promised. All right, so placement is very important in order for you to maximize your profitability in this business. Very, very important. So I would always recommend graphic tree, but if you have the ID number, you can simply go for manual and input the ID number of the brand partner. But I would always recommend graphic tree. To me, it's just so simple to do. Just click on the available lines and you're good to go. Okay. Just make sure the icon is showing there and he will just input that for you. And then you can continue. So if you continue, it will just simply take us through the same steps we've gone through in the enrollment. We'll just do the same thing all over. And then at the end, we'll create an account. You can choose your payment option, your card or transfer. If you're in Nigeria, in South Africa, you will just have the card option that allows you to pay using your card. And you have the ID number generated. But the most important reason why we came through this option of the sponsor is the placement, team. The placement. If you haven't been taking this part of your enrollment seriously, please do. And when you have people enrolling on under you, then you know that you're actively building. Then every day you should log into your back office. Every day you should log into your back office because you never know who you have spoken to and shared your link, who has used that link to enroll. You know, sometimes some people you have spoken to and followed up, they didn't show interest. Sometimes they wake up, they say, wow. So you provided them solution for a problem. Your product can help them with this and that. And it gets to a point they are experiencing that challenge and they remember that product, you know, you shared with them. And they go back to your chat and click on the link you've shared and just go and enroll without even telling you. So it's important that you log into your back office to see who has joined your organization daily. Remember what we talk about, daily action, consistent, daily dialogue about PartnerCo. So go to your back office and look at your queue. Who is in your pool, who has already registered, so that you can manually place them where you want them to belong. So that's for enrolling a brand partner. We've looked at the different option, team, of enrolling from your back office. We've looked at the option from enrolling from your dashboard right here, enroll button, or simply going to the additional options that allows you to go to my business and click on enroll a new person. This option allows for the sponsor themselves because you already have an office with PartnerCo. But if the person is just joining the business, they can simply do that from the landing page. From the landing page, they can just simply click on join and they would join the business without the option of placement. For placement, you would have to do that yourself. So let's quickly go to enrolling a customer. Enrolling a customer, all right? So you're enrolling a customer. You go to the additional options, the amper button that allows you to go to my business. And then you go to shop, sorry, team. You go to shop. So you're shopping for a customer, all right? It opens up another page that allows you to choose the products. If you take note that most of the products here is showing the full retail price. All right, so I'm going to add this to my cart and then I'm going to click on subscribe and save. to be able to unlock the brand partner price. So if you have the product at 70,000 naira, this is because you're a brand partner. It allows you to be able to click on subscribe and save. So if you're not a brand partner, 70,000 naira should never be your price. This is so important for us as team, as we expand, that we do not sell the products to customers at brand partner price. There's a reason why you have this price. It's because you're a brand partner. You are into an agreement with Partner Co. You've partnered with us to build your business. It unlocks this price for you. This is not a customer price. But let's go ahead that we've chosen that product and then we've added it to our cart. Let's check out. We're just going for that one product. So you proceed to check out. Once you proceed to check out, it will ask you who is getting credit for this order. If it's a new customer, this is where you enroll a new customer. So you click on a new customer. Now look at what has just happened. Immediately I clicked on a new customer, the pricing has changed. It's no longer 70,000 naira, which is the brand partner price. It has changed to a preferred customer. A preferred customer is a customer who going forward will be on auto delivery. They would subscribe on a monthly basis, 4 weeks basis. They would get, their favorite Partner Co product, thereby adding volume to your team. So because they're adding volume to your team and they're also going to be on auto deliveries, you can be certain that every month, they would be on auto delivery, and this auto delivery can also count for you. You can now decide that 15% discount. So a preferred customer is different from a retail customer. The retail customer will get it at this amount here, 100,000 naira, full 30% retail profit for you. But for a preferred customer, you would get 15% retail profits. So that's what has just happened right here. All right, because they are going to subscribe monthly, they too will now get a discount of 15%. It's a win-win situation for those who are interested in becoming preferred customer. And there are a lot of persons that should be preferred customer. They are not interested in building their business or getting people to join. They want to use these amazing products on every 4 weeks basis, and also share. That's fine. That's just what they want to do. They don't want to build, a team, build an organization. They don't want to do that. So please leave them at that level. And there are certain persons you meet, they belong to this category. Do not try to make them into brand partners. All right. So once you choose that, you can decide to hide the pricing info on the packaging if you want to. But if you have no reason to do that, the brand partner, the preferred customer knows that, the price is not the same for them. That's fine. But sometimes some brand partners would ask that, please, your customers better. So you might decide to hide the pricing info. And then you can impute the shipping address. This should be, yes, let's go for Darkball Street. Let's go for this one. And the city, let's go for Victoria Island. And the states, let's go for, it can be anywhere, Enugu, for example, and then phone number, email address, and put my email address right there. Continue to shipping. All right, so you see, I choose another state, and then it shows me a different warehousing. So, if you're in Enugu, for example, you're in Nigeria, the products will be coming to you from Asaba warehouse, not Abuja, because your state falls under this region. So that way we have been able to minimize and reduce the delivery time to get to you. All right. You can continue to payment here. All right. You can choose a new credit card. Let's use a credit card, and all right. Oh, what was there? Name on the card. Hey, it's business development. All right, the card number. 01. All right, let me go for 27. 111. You can decide to save this payment information for faster checkouts, because you'll be using this payment information regularly. If the billing address is the same as the shipping, you just simply click here, and then it would duplicate that again right there. So you can check the box to allow that the payments be charged monthly. Of course. You want that payment to go off monthly as your auto delivery. You're building a business here. So review your order. And you can just go ahead and place the order right there. So remember to confirm all your purchases, click on terms and conditions. If you need to read the terms and conditions, please do so. And then go ahead and place that order. Okay, team. Payment not yet authorized. So I'm still waiting for my superior to authorize that payment. All right. But let me tell you what would happen in this case. We are done with this enrollment of a customer. Once that order is placed, the next page you're looking at is the preferred customer ID number. That's the next page that is not allowing us to proceed. All right. So the preferred customer ID number is the next page you're seeing. And immediately it generates the preferred customer ID number. It will send a mail to the email address that has been imputed, welcoming them to the Partner Co community, and also sharing with them their order number that is coming to them, the amazing Partner Co product. It is that simple to generate preferred customer, to enroll a preferred customer, and also to enroll a brand partner. This is where you conclude and just get the ID number, and an email is automatically sent to the email address that was imputed earlier on. So team, it's that simple to enroll brand partners and also to enroll preferred customer. As we continue to build our business, we are encouraged to take advantage of customers. All right, take advantage of customers. Don't get everyone to be brand partners. I have some reports that we're looking at. So some persons come in as brand partners, but there's never been any activity under them. They would just prefer to get the products and not build a team. So take them as they are, and then you can gradually convert them to brand partners when they are ready. And then there are some that are just simply fired up from the onstart. They want to be part of the team. They want to get, a chunk of the cake, not just, a bit of it. They want to get a chunk. They want to be brand partners. They want to enjoy the benefit of being brand partners, building a team, connecting globally, and blessing other people's lives with our amazing products, and also sharing the wealth benefits with others, because only brand partners can do that. Only brand partners can share the amazing product and also share the opportunity for wealth creation with others. I don't know if you have any question, team. Any question? We will just take a few minutes, 2 minutes to take questions if there are any. Any questions in the chat box?
I see there is a question on the chat box, Blessing. The question is Google Pay an option? Somebody saw it come up as a option on the screen.
Oh, no. No. Google Pay is not an option, Lixel. It's not an option. So if it came up, it must be tied to mine, but Google Pay is not an option. It's not an option on our website. In South Africa, the option is your credit card. In Nigeria, the option is bank transfer using the website, and also your credit card. I've also seen some of you, let me quickly mention this to Nigerians on the call. A lot of confusion around where you see bank transfer, then you abandon the auto-generated account details that have been shared on the website, and you go to the company's direct deposit and deposit an account. So that way, that order you have placed will fail. It will not be shipped because the system cannot correlate that payment and the transfer that you have made. So please always pay into the auto-generated account showing on the screen if you're using the transfer method.
Thank you, Blessing.
Someone else is asking a question.
Yes, there is someone else on the chat box. It's a question from Lizelle. She's asking, can corporate give us an opportunity to shuffle our organization for the last 3 months enrollment?
Sorry, I didn't quite get that.
She would like to find out if it would be possible for her to reshuffle her organization of enrollments for the last 3 months.
Oh, that's another reason why it's very important for us to look at the policy manual. You can only make changes within 10 days. If you have that 10 days as a lapse, you cannot reshuffle your organization. And for any reshuffling, even within that 10 days, please always write to
to compliance.
Awesome, Neil. I went blank there. I went blank there, team. So please always write to compliance, all right? Write to compliance at partner.co, all right? And they would respond. Now you can write to compliance and copy myself because everybody around the world is writing to compliance. We want to ensure that our team is also attended to, so you can write to and copy us so that way we can expedite the response time to your queries. So writing to compliance and keeping us in copy allows us to expedite for our team members so that your response time will also be reduced because everyone is writing to compliance around the world. Awesome. Awesome. And someone mentioned something in the chat box about additional warehouse. If you're in Nigeria, we have warehouses, 4 warehouses cut across the nation, in Lagos, Nigeria, in Abuja to cover the northern region, in Asaba to cover the eastern region, and also in Port Harcourt to cover the south-south. Those are the 4 locations where we have warehouses to be able to support you in your partner co-business.
We've got a hand that is raised from Precious. You can unmute yourself and ask the question, Precious. Okay. Okay, while we're waiting for Precious, there is a request on the chat box as well from Lizelle, who has a new pending brand partner from Zimbabwe who is on the call. Her name is Nyasha. We welcome you home, Nyasha. We're looking forward to see you as a registered brand partner. Welcome to the family.
Welcome, 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 as Naya said, to all of you who are joining us for the first time. We're always excited to have new people come on board and join our team. We welcome you with open arms. An amazing opportunity here for you to partner with us to experience healthier life, to also experience happier lives. We're not just concerned about you being healthy, but also living your life to maximum fulfillment and being happy, and also wealthier lives. All right, where you can be able to plan and strategically make the kind of financial money that you want to create. It's right here in PartnerCo. Everything is possible in PartnerCo if you're ready to do the work. And I'm sure you have an amazing sponsor or referrals who have asked you to join. Please reach back to them and they will share more about this amazing opportunity with you and get you enrolled. Ensure you enroll today. It's very simple. 1, 2, 3, it's done. Just 2 pages, I think, just 2 steps, and you're done. Choose your product or your pack, and then put your personal information and just pay for it. That's all.
Yeah. Just one other question, 2 actually. There's another question from Lizelle. She says, my question is whether and partner council can consider to give us an opportunity to shuffle brand partners in placement. I think we've already answered that question in terms of placement. Can there not be an exception? Make it a challenge. I dare you, 500 PV lol. Okay, I think that was just a joke, but we've already answered the question regarding reshuffling. And there's also another question from Nyasha, who's asking if we will be setting up in Zimbabwe anytime soon. Did you get that, Blessing?
Awesome, I got that. I get a lot of that question about us setting up in regions where the market is not yet open. Yes, we're expanding through Africa. What can I tell you? I say start first. Start creating the momentum first. So see how you can get products to yourself. You can connect with Neil. Connect with Neil. We'll find a way to get the products to you. And when you begin to build a momentum and build a team, then we can start up the conversation about opening in Zimbabwe. So start right here with us. Get enrolled, order for your product, and we will find a way to get it to you. Reach out to Neil if you're in Zimbabwe, and we will find a way to get the product to you from South Africa, and we can take it from there. We'll provide you the support that you need. Start building the momentum if you're in a market that is not yet open, and we will now have that conversation about opening in Zimbabwe. So thank you everyone for getting on the call tonight. It's been an amazing time with you. We look forward to connecting with you on Thursday. Watch out for our notification, our social media pages. Watch out for what's happening on Thursday. It's going to be amazing. If you have any more questions, please reach out to us and we would be glad to answer your questions and provide you the support that you need. Remember, we are your partner, wellness partner, business partner, and we are your partner, not just in business, but your partner for life, to provide you the tool to be able to achieve the success and growth that you desire. Thank you to all of our team members, especially our partner council members on the call tonight, all of our leaders globally, even those who are in Florida. Thank you for connecting. Thank you also to all of you brand partners. You are the reason why we get on this call. Thank you. Thank you. I see you. I recognize you. I appreciate all of you. Well done and congratulations. Congratulations, congratulations, because we're going to celebrate your success in 2024. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Bye, team.
Good evening, team.
Thank you, Blessing. Thank you, Neil. Not everyone.
Bye-bye,
Thank
Mr.
you,
Papas.
Nick. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, team. Thank you for connecting with us. We really appreciate each and every one of you.
Thank you. Thank you, Ajiri. Thank you, Melanie. Thank you, Ben. Have an amazing evening, team. Lizelle, thank you so much. I don't know what we'll do without you on this call. Thank you. Bye.
Good evening. Bye-bye.
Absolutely. Appreciate you. Bye, Neil.
Bye-bye. Bye, Blessing.
Chat to you soon.
Sure.